Another project. This is an 04 common rail 24 valve 6-speed manual Candy 5600. Just a rollover. Other than that, it's in good shape. Sounds good, runs good. So we're gonna get started on it right now. Alright guys, well, enough messing around on this thing. Made it into a convertible. Now it's time to start getting it fixed. I'm gonna do a full body swap on it. I have a 06 Sparts truck that I'll be pulling the bed, cab, a fender's hood, everything off of it. So I'm gonna pull this into the shop right now and get started on it.
Is you to support the Isaac Foundation.
Sounds good. Alright guys, it's in the shop now. I'm not going to do a tutorial how to pull the seats and everything. It's pretty much all basics. You just see the bolts, undo them, and keep on going forward. I'll give you guys an update once the seats are pulled and I get some more things done. Pulled out the front seats. Whoever owned this truck took real good care of it, because he had like these little rubber mats on and then plus the stock mats. So for being rolled over, this is a really clean carpet actually. There's those little mats. I'm throwing them away because they served the last guy really well, but to me, I don't need them. So I didn't bring my tripod, so there's no one to hold the camera for me, so I'll try to set something up and do a little time lapse. We'll see. Stay tuned. The results. It's really clean actually. I'll also power wash it to let it dry over the weekend. Tomorrow's Easter, so probably will be back only at the shop on Monday night or Tuesday. But yeah, this is how it is. I vacuumed it because I tend to get cut with all that glass everywhere. So looks pretty good. Clean up pretty well. Well, yeah, let's pull the carpet, start pulling everything else, and get the ball rolling. A little fun fact, guys. Pulled off the carpet, and look at this. All the damage from the transfer case falling apart. The funny thing is that when I got the truck, I was like, man, that's a new looking transfer case. And it's a new transfer case. But it's done some damage. Well, the old one did. Let me get under here. Oh yeah, there's sunlight coming through. That's pretty cool. It's Monday now, right after Easter. Pulled the shifter, and then I realized I need to start filming. So I'm gonna put the tripod up right now and start pulling the dash. So stay tuned for that. That's how it's done. That was 15 minutes. I did pull some bolts, like those bolts, before I started filming. Other than that, it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. I mean, I've done them before. It's to pull it out, it's more of a two people job, but it could be done by yourself. So the next process, I'm gonna start filming while I take apart the front end, because I'm gonna be pulling the cab. So it's not that complicated. And then on a long bed, there's 8 bolts, 4 on each side. Basically, 1 over there, 2, I already pulled them. And then in the back, 3 over here, and then 4 over here. So, and then on this specific truck, since it has a gooseneck hitch, I had to pull the safety chain U-bolts out. So that was four nuts. You can't really see here. Basically over there, those U-bolts that are hanging down. And on this side, 4 bolts on the bed. And pulled some electricals out of the lights. They should be good. Let's get it pulled. I got my forklift. Got the fork extenders over there. Just like that. It's not too complicated because I have a forklift. That's another thing. I work by myself a lot. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. And I forgot there's a little ground wire that goes from the cab too. It's a little 10 mil. The bed bolts are all 18 millimeter. And the on the gooseneck, those were 19 millimeter. But yeah, it's not too complicated. That's why, guys, if you have the money, invest into tools. That's why I have all the impacts. You need it all. It speeds the process up pretty quickly. I mean, I came here, what time is it now? 12 o'clock. I started at 8:30. I drove the truck over here where it sits, and I turned off, but I pulled out basically all the wiring, pulled everything off. This is my first time trying this without even bleeding the brakes. I pulled out the master. I don't want to say it's the master cylinder because I think it is. Whatever. The throttle cable, pulled out the clutch assembly. It's over there, and we should just pull off the cab and get on our way. Cab also mounts over here I'll be pulling those bolts right now. 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. Plus on this truck I'll need to pull off the steps to get everything off. Oh yeah, this is not too bad. I've done one of these, but it's been a while, maybe like 2 years. So I guess it's muscle memory, lasts that long. Yeah, I'm gonna get everything off right now, then clean up the frame, wash it. I think the paint's good on it. I'll just wash it. I won't be spraying anything. Whoever owned this truck before me took real good care of it. Found his information, so I'll probably give him a call. Maybe he'll transfer all the maintenance records to me. We'll see. But yeah, guys, stay tuned. The fun just started. It'll last a while.